Chapter 5 Destiny. After seeing that note, I'm like, I have to end this once and for all. I have to finish this. Because remember, the letter said he left things unfinished. He has an unfinished business. Then he went out and he went out of the room of his house and he looked up in the sky and said, Hey, you, what you doing? And then yes, I talking to you right now. I know I'm still the one in the story. I answered and I'm like, hey, I'm your narrator. I'm literally narrating you right now. And I was like, yeah, I know. That's why some part of my story is weird. I know I'm weird, but I'm not this weird. I was like, yeah, I'm the one narrating you. It's still me. I just created you in that story form so I can get to say it. However, like this is my universe after all. Emphasis on universe, hashtag why you. And he laughed and said, then why did you make me be able to see the fourth wall? Like, see who is narrating my story. I was like, I thought it would be fun. Then he laughed and I said, it is your destiny to be great, man. I can't tell you more and more of the chapters I'm going to put into more of your stories, although I'm going to end this one here. I'm not telling you more and more of the chapters I'm going to put, but there are a lot of things, a lot of stories, a lot of life, a lot of things you're going to live. And I'm just an author of this story. Even me, I am part of a story that God created. So you know what that is. You might be the fiction aspect, but I am the real aspect, and all of us are still in a story. So we're going to get this on. And it's okay. Unfinished business, really? I'm like, yeah, the viewers will eat it up. Because truthfully, as long as you're in this earth, there are always going to be business left to finish and more birthdays to celebrate. You think this birthday is fun, the next one become more fun, and it laughs. And it's okay. Can you give me a kind of spoiler, bloop, or something? What is going to happen tomorrow? What are you going to write about me in another story or something? Like, no. Even for you, there's no spoiler. See, life doesn't get interesting when you know what will happen. I mean, God did not tell me, hey, you're going to do this, did he? So he just laughed and I told him, your destiny, man, is great and way big than you can ever expect. If you, as a fictional, you're living that, imagine what I'm doing. Although fictions have more, you know, enjoyment than reality, but imagine what I'm doing right now in my own reality. And then he laughed, and that is when me carried my hand and closed the book. And I said, wow, well done. Because I just let my imagination form real. And then I just imagined, okay, what the hell? What if I did tell this story close to my birthday, March 30, and let the whole fucking, at least a group chat, little by little, hear this? And then that is how it began, in which there was a chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, chapter 5 was destiny because this story was a creation from something that was meant to be something imaginative yet inevitable and undeniable. So here's the part where you are waiting for the end. Just give me some seconds or a minute. But this story isn't just about the greatness of a man or what he has done or how he has helped some people. It's about a man like every other man that is discovering himself and doing things and making more stuff and making every part of his life count and celebrating what matters because anything can happen tomorrow. If God says that time's up, no matter if you have lived long or not. So, but damn, nothing is happening tomorrow like that. At least tomorrow it will happen will be like when I'm 160 or something, not this tomorrow. But that is the point of this story. That is the fun of this story, and that is this is the part where I'm about to say the ending, like the end. What happy birthday to me, myself, and I guess this is the part where I say I am Yusuf Baby Doll from the smallest boy, the ultimate quarterback. Yeah. So finally, what you have been waiting for to hear, the end. Thank you.